Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to walk you through how I went from this to this. If it's your first time here, my name is Sylvia. I'm the founder of Oil & Comb, and we launched Essential Drops, which is a restoring and strengthening hair and scalp oil. I wanted an oil that was multi-use, multifunctional, and that took care of essentially most of the hair issues in one product. I went through ebbs and flows of where I didn't have product or I stopped using that formula because I was waiting for the new formula and wanted to test that out. So I would sometimes have to give my hair at least a 6-week break to kind of get my hair back to its like default mode so I can go back and test our new formula. So last summer is when I ran out of our final iteration of what I knew I wanted to put out there. I ran out of that formula, and before we got a brand new batch, which if you've ever produced a product, you understand that to get a sample or to get a tiny amount of the product outside of your main production line is extremely expensive and can take so long. Anyway, also because we were in that last stretch, those last 6 months, I was without products. So that's the longest I had gone without using our product that I've been working on for 3 years. And in all of the research that I did to create this product, I was so turned off by everything else that was on the market. So I literally used nothing other than shampoo and conditioner. And this is how my hair looked in January. My hairline has never looked this sparse. And anytime I talked about it with a friend or family member, they're like, well, you're just really stressed. Do you have like a big thing coming? And although that was also probably true, I could just tell that like my hair was just craving nutrients. So I got back on using our product end of January. So I've been using the product consistently for 3 months now. And so what that means for me is at least once a week is doing a pre-shampoo scalp oiling treatment and then applying it to my mid-lengths and ends daily. One thing I've noticed with myself and with clients is we typically on our blowout days will like do the treatment, we'll like apply the oils like on the ends, and then that's kind of it. And if you only shampoo your hair every 2 days or every 3 days, like your second day, your third day, like your ends need that hydration even more. Have you ever noticed that the oilier your scalp gets, like the drier your ends get? And that's because we actually do need to add moisture back into our hair daily. So when the hair is moisturized with a good quality hair oil, that hair is going to be more manageable. It's going to be able to like stretch and move without snapping or breaking. And so I've done videos on this, but the difference between say using a bond builder, that helps like the structures within the hair. But if the structures within the hair are not broken, and you know if the inner structures of your hair are broken, because this is typically after you've gotten your hair highlighted, your hair feels kind of gummy, it's fatigued, you know that this was strictly after that processing. Now, if your hair is more fatigued from your heat styling, from brushing it, from sleeping on it on one side without, a silk pillowcase or a silk kind of hair wrap on your hair, anything that's actual damage to kind of like the outside of the hair can all be treated and prevented by keeping your hair hydrated and moisturized. And again, I've said this before, it is kind of the art we've kind of ignored, and it's what our hair is absolutely craving. So I'm going to be walking you through my super simple hair routine. Once a week, sometimes twice a week if I'm lucky, I do a pre-shampoo treatment by oiling the scalp with our essential drops and massaging with our scalp stone gua sha. The importance of massaging with the scalp stone gua sha is that it's actually been proven that 4 minutes of stimulating the scalp actually promotes hair growth and happier, thicker hair follicles. The better ambiance you create at the scalp and the happier you make your follicles, meaning the more open and cleansed they are, the more a healthier, thicker hair is going to grow out of that follicle. And now I think adding oil to the scalp seems counterintuitive because you're like, it's already oily there. I'm trying to get the oil out. There is no deeper, better cleanse than a cleanse with a pre-oil treatment. So I like to apply a few drops generously to the scalp and massage in a circular motion with our scalp stone gua sha. I like to start at the hairline. You can also bring our scalp stone gua sha into the shower. So once I've applied our essential drops to the scalp, I also like to add a few drops through my mid lengths and ends. This is also something that if you don't want to oil your scalp every time you shower, at least 10 to 15 minutes before you wash your hair. It's a great idea to apply a good moisturizing oil from your mid-lengths to ends. When it's a good quality oil, like our essential drops, it actually penetrates deep into the hair. And even after you wash off the product, you're still going to be reaping those benefits. As opposed to a product that contains silicones or alcohols, it really is just like a band-aid while it's on the hair, and the second you wash it off, there's no benefits left. Also with the silicone, there's no actual long-term benefits. So regardless, it just looks shiny, but there's no actual hydration or moisturization happening. So then I get into the shower and I make sure to double cleanse with my shampoo. You should be doing this already anyway. Like, I can't understand how you can just wash your hair with one shampoo. Absolutely. Shampoo twice, shampoo, rinse, lather, repeat. It says it on every shampoo bottle. You should absolutely be doing that. That's how you're going to get a good, effective cleanse. When you shampoo your hair, you're not so much shampooing the hair, but you're actually cleansing the scalp. So make sure to get really good, clean scalp. And you're going to notice that with the oil on the scalp, you're actually going to get the deepest clean you've ever felt, and your blowout's going to last much longer. It's my favorite time to do my pre-shampoo oil because I tend to do this on like my Friday blowout so that it like lasts me through the weekend. And also it smells so good getting into the shower. There's just something about how the oil kind of activates once it's on your scalp. Also, I think our product smells absolutely heavenly. I did add a tiny amount of fragrance to our formula that's already naturally fragranced by all of our natural ingredients. So you just feel like you're in an upscale, luxurious spa that just smells heavenly, but very natural at the same time. Once I'm out of the shower, if you have finer hair, I would suggest 1 to 2 drops massaged into the palms first and then applied on damp hair before your blowout as a natural heat protectant from my heat styling. Even after I've waved it or added a blowout, I always like to add a few finishing drops on dry hair. This is also excellent if your hair is finer and oils always feel too heavy. It's a great way to apply them to more damp hair and then give yourself a blowout. Now, you definitely don't want to do this if your oils contain silicones. But again, really easy to remember. Oiling the scalp and my ends as a pre-shampoo treatment at least once a week, and massaging the scalp up to 4 minutes also at least once a week. On a good week, I'll do this twice. And then daily hydration from the mid-lengths through the ends. You would be surprised at how much your hair actually drinks up product and will need it again the next day. Now again, if you're using a product with silicone, you're probably not going to feel this as much and you're going to think like, oh, my hair's still hydrated from yesterday. But again, it's a band-aid. It's actually a coating on each of your strands, almost leaving, imagine like a waxy kind of film on each strand. So it's not actually hydrating or doing anything, but it kind of, because of the shine that you get from the coating, you assume that it's your hair that's actually hydrated and happy. The other issue with having silicones in your hair is when you actually use something that is truly hydrating, moisturizing, nutrient dense for your hair, it's not going to penetrate those silicones, unfortunately. And a very important thing, whether you're using our oil or not, it is really important to clarify the hair. I would say at least once a month. If any of your shampoos or any of your hair products contain any silicones, this is a great way to kind of get rid of them and start fresh. I get really bad migraines, and 2 months ago I had one that lasted over a week and I was going crazy. Like, no amount of medicine, no amount of caffeine, no amount of rest, no amount of laying in darkness and in silence was helping. And finally I found a chiropractor that said that where I was holding all the tension was actually at my neck and where I needed to release a lot of tension there. So during that time, I started to do 20-minute neck massages and stretches at least twice a day. And within 2 days, my migraine was finally done. So if you suffer from migraines, I used to think it was like an internal thing and like outside of medicine, like nothing was really going to help. I highly suggest you looking up, just even on YouTube, tension releasing massages for tension headaches or migraines. And it's incredibly helpful. Now, of course, you don't need our scalp squasha. Of course, you don't need our scalp and stone gua sha. The added cooling of the stone and in the way that we designed and polished the tool is so glidey and it feels amazing. And more important than anything, anytime I have a product that's actually good for me, whether it's a supplement, whether it's a hair product, whether it's skincare, if it's not like fun to apply, where it either needs to be like sensory and like smells good or it needs to feel good, guess what? I'm not going to do it. And I understand that my clients aren't either. So my whole idea with creating these essential drops is not just creating a formula that's so strong and so amazing and clean and that's actually going to deliver results. But on top of that, it needs to feel really good. And I think we really nailed that. And I think the Scalp Stone Gua Sha is imperative to make this whole system kind of work together. And one thing that I started to become really intentional a couple years ago was to add really small luxuries to my life. That to me has been way more life-changing than getting a luxurious bag or a luxurious trip or, like the things that we typically associate luxury with. To me, it's like having that incredible cup of coffee in the morning out of really beautiful stoneware. Like it doesn't matter how much it costs, but it's creating luxury within small moments that you have daily. And over time, like it makes you feel more luxurious because you feel like you're worth these moments. This was a huge intention behind the brand, and I hope you feel that. And with everyone that has tried the product, that is something that they've said, that the ritual really of using the tool with the oil is like what makes it all come together and actually makes you want to use it again the next day. But simply, that's how I went from this to this in a matter of 3 months. And another thing I want to point out is both my before photo and my now photo. Both of these photos were taken on like a greasy hair day. One thing I see all the time in like these before and after photos is like the before is kind of like greasy where like you kind of see more sparseness, and then the after photo will be like blown out hair. But I really wanted to show my hair in a very similar kind of status to actually compare the results. If you're having severe hair loss issues, whether it's from medications, whether it's for any like health reason, minoxidil is really the only thing that's going to like expedite hair growth, and not only that, but like make your hair thicker and fuller. Now, the second you stop using that, you go back to the density you have now. I've also heard of people being on it for years and years. Again, as a hairdresser, basically what I know about scalp care and hair care and trichology and basically the science of the scalp and hair growth, there isn't really much out there that's going to give you the results that minoxidil does. And there are actually like supplements or like products out there that sometimes can be worse for you than actually using minoxidil and are not going to give you the same results. So I just don't want you to be lied to. I want you to be informed. If you feel like your hair loss is something that just needs a little more TLC, use a good quality hair oil, massage the scalp, do pre-shampoo treatments, and really keep the hair hydrated so that it's flexible and hydrated and happy, because it's like the one thing that's so available to us, so easy to do, and you'd be pretty surprised at how much growth you can get from that alone. All right, I hope this video was helpful. If you haven't yet tried our Essential Drops by Oil & Comb, you can explore more of the brand and how-to tutorials at oilandcomb.com.